Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, it feels good to have enough voice to be back. What a week! What a week I've had. Hopefully I can last for the whole video. But I was literally out cold last Monday, and to be honest, I'm not back. But I had to come back. Like it was just been too long away from you guys, and it hit me Monday night, last Monday, and like it just knocked me out. Like no voice, blocked nose, fever, the whole lot. And I had a race coming up, which was last weekend, which everything was already done. You know, team was already set up, accommodation, entry fees, and everything. So I tried to recover as best as I could, but I ended up racing with a fever. Now, how did it go? I know some of you do ask about these things. Well, it was a great weekend for racing. I raced in a category which is only my second time I've ever been in it, at a track that I've never been to, and I managed to qualify 13th, finished 14th in the first race. Ended up with a full and exhausting race 2, which meant on Sunday I started 38th on the grid, and I made my way back all the way to 15th to finish in the top 15. So a huge weekend, 47 cars in the field, massive racing. I'm going to go through all the GoPro footage and then share it on the channel with you guys so you guys can see the Serpent in action. But it was hardest weekend of racing with little energy and heavy breathing, and it was just not something I would advise anybody to do. But passion is passion is passion, and I am very, very passionate about what I do and take my motorsport very seriously. And we show up for the big challenges at the end of the day, regardless, and that's what I think is really, really important. But I have missed you guys. Now I am behind on, obviously we've missed a week of what's been going on, even though the price action hasn't actually moved that much. But let's kick things off with, Ripple's general counsel says the SEC's hypocrisy is staggering. Filings are expected next week. So this week could be a very, very interesting week in terms of the case. But yeah, no, it's like I said. I mean, like I've been talking about, it is getting ugly out there because Ripple is looking to get this thing done. Wrapped, finished. And the delay cards are concerning in regards to the suit, right? The agency, I mean, in an ideal world, Ripple wants this case gone, finished quickly as possible, and SEC just keep playing the delay. Now, legislation and America's lack of clarity when it comes to cryptocurrency is a problem. Now, I don't know if you've seen what's going on out there in the world, but it's not just crypto market that's down, it's the stock market that's down, everything is down. And so legal clarity for the crypto world is going to become a thing this year. And the ones that will rise are the ones with true utility. Now, rest assured, it's not a biased thing that I'm saying, is that out of all the cryptos in the top 100, Ripple's XRP has the most utility. The most. And so, look, for me, I do see the case settling very, very soon. A lot quicker than a lot of people think. Now, in terms of timelines, how do I see it playing out? I can see, myself personally, I do believe that, around the July, August, we're going to have this thing all wrapped up. Because it's in everybody's best interest, because there's no case here. This case is a joke. Now, the audacity here, SEC can't confirm if video of Bill Hinman is actually Bill Hinman in Ripple's case. I mean, what kind of comedy is this? Even in a comedy show, this wouldn't even pass. I mean, this is just sad. It's like you're being caught, and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure it's me. I mean, where are you guys at, in terms of this case? How do you see it playing out? What are your thoughts around it? And just in general, like, what do you think? What do you think? Like, for me personally, I find it pretty staggering that they're trying to say this wasn't him. This may have not been the real Bill Hinman. Well, I don't know about you, but that looks like Bill Hinman to me. Yeah, the SEC will neither confirm or deny that that is Bill Hinman. Like, is it a bad... Like, it's just a joke. And they have a $2.5 billion budget per year. I mean, come on. I mean, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Now, a lot of talk has happened around, are we near the bottom? Is this the start of a bear market? Are we going to continue to go down for months and months and months? Maybe years. And there are two sides, right? I mean, there are people saying no, there are people saying yes. I believe you're not going to like what's going to happen in June. I think there is more blood to come. I'm just getting you guys ready. These little price ups that we've been having have been false hope. I think we're going to see one final big push down and then we go up. But don't, like I said, don't get your hopes up about June. Nice to know if it happens. But yeah. Now, in terms of June, the sentiment in the market, just in general, where we're going with this, I want you to be prepared for a bad June. Now, if we don't get a bad June, that's a bonus. But my intuition tells me that we're going to have a bad June. Now, when I say bad June, I mean we're not going to see lots of price action in the way that we wanted to. Great for accumulation. Terrible if you think that the market is going to have a flip. But just be ready for a bad June. If it doesn't happen, bonus. But to me, I think we got one more final dip to really, really squash retail market before everything starts to go up. The question that a lot of you have is the market going to go back up? And I've never once changed my mind on that. Yes. Yes, the market will go back up. 100%. How do I know? Utility. It's better. Blockchain is better. So find great projects, good fundamentals, great utility, solving real world problems, and hold them. It's not... Look, if you took the emotions out, how easy or difficult is this game? It's actually really easy. You find, you research, you buy, you hold. End of discussion. How long do you hold? You hold until you're happy with your profits, you sell. That's the name of the game. It's really that simple. Where does it get complicated? Multiple voices, multiple sources, multiple people speaking, the media, and your emotions. But the game itself, is you look, you research, you find, you hold. When you're happy, you sell. If it goes down, you accumulate more. Then you hold, you wait. When you're happy, you sell. That's it. Now, are we being made to wait longer than expected when it comes to XRP? Absolutely. I'm the first one to tell you that. But patience will be rewarded. Because at the end of the day, this has great utility. It's just a matter of time. XRP ledger to see carbon credit NFTs with Ripple's new $100 million investment fund. Exciting times ahead. Later in the week, I've got information to you guys about Flare, which will be really, really cool for you guys to see as well. There's some exciting things happening with that. And just in general, I hope to have enough voice this week to bring you guys all the content that you've been craving and wanting and needing. So I do apologize because it has been tough to be away from you guys. I'm back, as you can tell, not 100, but I'm back. And of course, we'll keep a close eye on the case and everything that's been going on. I like what Crypto Wales has said here, saying, with all tech behind XRP, why can't people see easily $50 to $1,000? I'm not gonna contemplate on what he's saying there about maybe 10K, because that's just where this is 10 years away, if it ever happens. But the $50 XRP this year, I don't know, guys. I got a feeling you're gonna see it. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I got a feeling you're gonna see that. Where are we going from a price action point of view? If June turns out to be negative, then you're going to be seeing XRP prices in the low 30s. I think that's a real possibility. Can it go beyond the 30s? Well, there's been a lot of talk around, your 20 cents. And it's hard at the moment, to talk about those kind of numbers, because it's a very dangerous game to wait for 20 cents XRP. Very dangerous. Could it happen? I mean, look, if I draw, if you get a drawing and you start to draw, you can make all types of patterns and graphs and make your own assumptions, why it could go down to that. But it would take a monumental melt of the market in June for you to see 22 cents. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advice. I'm just giving you my perspective on that. I don't think you're going to see that. Low 30s cents, yes. 20s, in the 20s. I just don't see it. But I do see, after we're finished with that, I do see a breakout, a significant green candle, and then we start to push forward towards the target that we've been speaking of, a Ripple IPO, an SEC settlement or win. I think we're going to see all of those things in 2022. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to being with you tomorrow night.